What's going on, boys? In today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through the best software to use to lead scrape and how to get the most accurate data at the most efficient way. All right, so I'm sure you've tried a bunch of, or you might be looking into a bunch of other alternatives like Apollo or some other ones. I can tell you that the one I'm about to walk you through is the best one, and I'll explain the reasons why. But I was using Apollo, and I'm in the gym niche. I was using Apollo for the longest time. And what was happening, it was great. I was getting the business owners' names, and that was really good. But all the data I was getting was not accurate at all. Okay, the way I knew this is because when my emails were bouncing, a lot of the people were saying, I'm not a fucking gym owner. They say, like, that's not the owner's name. Like, it was just the most horrendous type of data you could actually scrape. So I stopped using Apollo pretty fast. Okay, and I was looking for another alternative. I found the alternative, and this is the most efficient way to scrape leads at the cheapest cost. Okay, Apollo is pretty expensive as well, and for what you get, if you're in the local service-based industry, you know, B2B with the local service-based businesses, then Apollo is not your friend. All right, I would get that shit out. Okay, this is the best one to do for B2B brick and mortar businesses. All right, so let me walk you through this. So it's called LeadSwift. All right, it is an absolute dime of a software. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up an incognito window and walk you guys through how to sign up. So you just want to search up LeadSwift. All right, cool. All right, cool. So you want to search up LeadSwift. All right, and then you want to go sign up here. Okay, and you just want to create, your information. Just do that one, and we'll just do. All right, cool. So just create your account and log in. And then when you want to sign up, it depends like where you're at with your agency and like how much money you can actually devote into scraping leads. Me, I do like a custom plan where we're doing like 100 searches a day, and it's a bit expensive, but we're scraping a ton of leads and we're making a ton of money from it. But look, when I was starting out, I just did the starter, okay, which is one search per day. And I'll walk you through what one search is shortly. But basically, it's one search one day. Use my code GOLDMINE, okay, and you'll save a bit of money, all right? I would say either do the one or do the professional, or if you want to do the agency, if you have $99 a month to splash on leads, it's 100% worth it. Okay, do the agency model if you can. All right, so use my code Goldmine. Okay, and then sign in. You'll save a bit of money, which is always good. Okay, and yeah, once you've done that, then I'll show you what it looks like on the other end. Cool, boys. So this is what LeadSwift looks like. All right, now the way you want to do it is you want to do like. Sorry, my mouse is bugging up. What you want to do, you want to do add campaign. All right. So you add a campaign, okay, and then you can title this campaign, whatever you want. You can do like gyms in whatever state, gyms in California, and then just do like gyms in California again. All right. And then you want to do a search. No, I'll do one for you. I'll just do test. All right, cool. So you have your campaign, right? And now this is what you want to do. So you want to enter a keyword, all right? So this would be your niche, all right? So if you're doing like, look, got a bunch here, depending on what your niche is, I'm in gym, so I'll just do gym, all right? Now you want to separate your keywords, right? So it depends on what niche you're in, but for me, the way this works is it basically just scrapes a ton of people from the Google Maps in like a couple seconds, right? So I would do like boxing gym, and then I would do for a boxing gym in California. And you want to do it by state, okay? It's really important to do it. You can do it by state or by city is really good as well, okay? But then you want to basically do boxing gym, California, okay? There's a way of mass doing a bulk search as well. So this is what we do. We do a bulk search, and then we will enter in like multiple keywords, right? So we'll be like boxing gym, and then we'll do like CrossFit, and then we do like MMA and like Muay Thai, and then you can do like Pilates, like depending on like what is in your industry, but basically all the keywords, every single type of search you would do, and then you can do like multiple states here, right? What this will do is it will just do all these searches automatically for you, so you don't have to come in here every day and do it. It just automatically every day gives you a fresh list, okay? And then you can like select the campaign. All right, you can see you have a ton of gym ones. But after you do the bulk search, you do your search. All right, do the search, and then a list will come through. And I'll show you what that looks like from one of our searches. So just do like this one here. You'll see that we have a ton of lists, like 348 lists. Like we really do use this shit. All right, so you'll see there's a ton of lists. Once your list is completed, so this is the keyword gym in Florence, okay? Or you can do like, yeah, so we do like Alabama, then we do like all the cities in Alabama, or all like the way we do it is like the top population, right? You want to do like over 3,000 people, every single population, every single like town or suburb that has over 3,000 people. So you can do that by just searching up like, and then just go on like a wiki search, right? And then just do all of these cities, and you'll just get so many fucking leads at it. Like they'll be super accurate as well, right? So you want to do that, and then look, I'll show you what it's done. So look, this is Florence, gyms in Florence, right? Just the keyword gym. You can see this is always updating as well, right? But what you can do is you can, when you do your search, you can get different things. So if you check here, this is what we search for. But, you know, you can, depending on like what you want to search for, right? You could do company size, places ranked, domain creation, Facebook rank, yellow pages URL, like anything you want. It's literally in this search category here. And it just allows you to get the most accurate data for what you're looking for, okay? And you can see there's a ton of people. We have 408 leads in this list, okay? And then we just export it, and then I get a data enricher to go through and literally just get us the business owners' names. Now, you will get the business owner names sometimes. So you can see here, we look for the name. All right, so you will get the business owner name sometimes. Now, it's not every single time you get the business owner name. So I do recommend also getting a data enricher. But if you're in the beginning stages, I used to literally just do this myself and go in and just find every single name. For a data enricher, you can pay them like 3 cents per name they get, and then just bulk them with a bunch of leads. You can see like today, we would have got 408 leads from this search. So the good thing about LeadSwift, right, is it doesn't max you out on leads. Okay, that is probably the best thing about this software. It doesn't max you out on leads. Instead, what it does is it actually maxes you out on searches. So you can do one search and it can be like a 10,000 lead search. And that is one search, right? With a bunch of other softwares, you'd be doing like 1,000 leads, and then that would be all you could get for how much you pay, right? This, it's doing it on searches. So it doesn't matter how big the search is. If it's small, if it's big, doesn't matter. You'll get literally as many leads as you want from one search. You could literally search a whole country. You could do United States gyms, and it'll give you a ton of gyms. I wouldn't recommend doing that because it's not going to be as accurate. You're not going to get as many leads as you want as you would if you did cities. I would recommend doing cities, but it's super good because you can do it on searches, give you 5 searches a day. I think once, if you're doing the lead sourcing and like the data enriching yourself, trying to find the business owner names, and 1 search a day is plenty for you guys. All right. You can get around 500 to 2,000 leads per search, and that will be every single day. Then you just got to keep up and keep enriching that data. So it's a bit of a hustle, but I'd recommend doing that. I'd also recommend hiring a data enricher, okay, that they go in and find the names. Now, if you want a video walking through the SOP that we have for our data enricher, please comment below and I'll get that done for you and show you guys. You can literally just plug and play this SOP, say, this is how you do it. They can go in and do it for you. And then you just pay them at the end of the month, depending on how many leads they scrape, which allows you to close these people, and it pays for itself. Right. So yeah, I hope you guys got some value from that video. Okay. I recommend using LeadSwift if you're looking to scrape leads. It's the best, most efficient way to get leads and the most accurate way as well. Okay. And it's pretty cost effective. So I highly recommend using LeadSwift. We use it for ourselves. They don't really pay us to do this, but I'm just saying, like, we use it. It works for me. I spend like $600 a month on LeadSwift, just getting a shit ton of leads because it's the best way to do it. I hope you got some value from this video. If you guys want some more source and some more starter tips to get your agency off the ground or get it up and running, or just want some help, or you want to talk to someone about your agency, I have a free school community in the description. First link, click on it. Don't really care if you click on it or not. Just know if you do want some help, or if you do want to chat to someone about your agency, there's a link in there. Hop in there, have a chat with me. All right. Like I said, it's free. Don't care if you click on it or not. But I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you want to leave a like, I'd appreciate it. If you want to comment something down below that you'd like me to make a video on, I would also love that as well. But yeah, apart from that, guys, that's all from me. Hope you got some value. Peace.